What is your first memory with your dad?
Some of my youngest memories I have is actually boating at Lake Anna, which is crazy because I was really little, but I do remember boating at Lake Anna and my dad driving the boat and putting me underneath one of the chairs or the dashboard for naps. And yeah, it's just not really many very significant, but it's the earliest memory I have.
What's one thing your dad did growing up that you didn't appreciate until you became an adult?
There's a lot of things, but how he prioritized family time and how he provided for us and made it so we had a good lifestyle growing up.
What is your favorite memory with your dad?
A lot of memories I have growing up come from the trips that we took. It's not just one favorite memory, but I have a lot of favorite memories from all the trips that we took, and that's the time I remember spending the most time with him, and memories that I always will remember.
What was your dad really good at as a parent?
This, again, so many things, but he was really good at, I never saw him really stress out too much when it came to work, and I feel like he left work at home, or he left work at the office, and when he was home, and he focused his time and prioritized his time with us, and he could really kind of compartmental, whatever that word is, the two things.
What is something your dad taught you without ever saying a word?
Diligence. He definitely taught me how to work hard, but he did it through his actions, not just through teaching.
What is a quality you admire most about your dad?
He's just really well put together, and he's very well spoken. That's something I don't feel like I am necessarily the best at, but just you can see from all of his debates and his interviews, anytime he's talking with somebody, he just looks very confident and well spoken.
What is something people may not know about your dad?
They may not know that he can wiggle his ears. They may not know how many grandkids he has and how great of a papa he is to them.
When you think of your dad, what 3 words come to mind?
Loyal, diligent, and caring.
What have you learned about your dad since becoming a parent yourself?
I have learned more about the sacrifices that it probably took for him as a parent growing up. He has, since we've all grown up, he's been able, and since we've gotten out of the house, he's been able to do more in his political career and maybe more of his hobbies, but I think growing up he probably had to sacrifice some things that were important to him, even like a clean house for having 6 kids.
What's something you do as a parent now because of your dad?
I would say try to prioritize family memories and trips together.
How has your dad influenced the way you raise your own children?
He has taught me to be humble and say sorry. I always remember if there was any time I got in trouble growing up and I got sent to my room, I knew without a doubt that 10 minutes later or whatever, he would come to the door, knock on the door, come in, and we would talk about it in a reasonable way. And he would apologize if he felt like he needed to, but he taught me that humility and just to be able to have calm conversations.
If your dad had a catchphrase, what would it be?
I don't know what it would be now, but growing up I always remember him saying that he was dad, so he just knew everything.
What's a habit you feel like you've inherited from your dad?
this kind of goes along with what I've said before, but just how to be a hard worker.
What is one moment you'll never forget with your dad?
That would be our my trip to DC this past December, where we went to the White House Ball. But honestly, the White House Ball was fun, but it was more just the moments that surrounded that, being out in DC with him, spending that one-on-one time with him.
What is something you hope your children learn from their papa?
I hope they learn the importance of serving their community and being involved.
What is one thing you've never said to your dad that you'd like him to know?
I can't really think of much other than just, I probably don't say it enough, that I really appreciate all that you do, and that you have created life for us that was very comfortable growing up. I never had to worry, and also that I'm grateful for the papa that you are to our kids.
How has your dad impacted the person you've become?
I think that I have a lot of my good qualities I get from my dad. So whether that be hardworking, whether that be I'm not to the extent of my dad, but whether that be service or being clean, any good quality of mine, you can often attribute to my dad.
Anything else that you'd like to say to your dad for Father's Day?
Dad, I just hope you know that I love you. I am grateful for all that you did for me as a child growing up. I'm grateful for all that you do for me now, and I'm grateful for all that you do for our kids, and we love you, and happy Father's Day.